And so the plan has changed slightly. You know, the overall sort of story and plan of the channel. Right, we're still going to Uber Eats it until we get to like £800,000 so we can buy our first project bike. And then we're going to fix that up, hopefully sell it for a bit of profit and put that towards the next goal. Now the next goal, the first goal is our first project bike, and then it's going to be rinse and repeat from there. So buy the project bike, fix it, film it, sell it, hopefully make a bit of profit while still doing the Uber Eats, and we're going to just keep tallying up the total like profit that we've got. And then the goal is, I think we're going to set a goal of £2,000, and with that £2,000, once we reach that, we're going to get a Honda Grom and we're going to stunt build it. So we're going to stunt build it. I'm talking cage, crash bobbins, wheelie bar, all that good shit. And once that's all done, so obviously we're going to film that build. I'm going to film myself learning how to, 12 o'clock it, balance point it, hopefully drop it back, scrape the bar, all the rest of it. We're going to be a fucking pro stunt rider. Also, we're going to go on adventures with it. We're going to go on adventures with the Grom. My brother's got a Grom, his mate's got a Grom, and last year they went from Lincoln, they went all the way up to John O'Groats, is it? I'm probably pronouncing that awfully. And then they rode all the way down to Land's End. I think in total they ended up covering like 1,600 miles on them. First day, I absolutely trashed it down. So I'm going to join them. They're going to do another one this year. I don't know what the next year, 2026. Not sure what the plan is, where they're going and stuff yet. It's all not been finalised. But yeah, we'll build it. We'll learn to stunt it. We'll go on adventures. Who knows, maybe I'll even make that the new Uber Eats mobile and do some challenges on it, that kind of thing. And then, after that, I've got some bigger adventures. Now, I've got other bikes as well. So I've got the XT660X, the Supermoto thing. It's massive. It's more like an enduro adventure bike with Supermoto wheels on it. It's an old dinosaur, but I love it. I've also got, from when I was 16, my 1993 Kawasaki AR50. We're going to build that to get it to 100 mile an hour. I'm going to make it like a slight sort of, not a cafe racer, but like a dragster cafe racer crossover thing. And the XT660, we're going to wrap it. We're going to probably maybe change the frame colour. But what I really want to do is I want to big bore it and I want to stroke it. I want this thing to rip wheelies in like third gear on its own without changing the sprockets and stuff, because it tops out at 100 and that's nice. It's enough to get around cars when you need to, but it's still punchy enough to get into some trouble with maybe. So AR50, we're going to get that to 100 mile an hour and build a cafe dragster out of it. XT660, we're going to wrap it, big bore it, probably change the colour of the wheels, that kind of thing, nothing too crazy. Then I got the ZR7. Now the ZR7 was originally going to get sold once I bought this scooter, because the scooter was about £1,000-ish, but the ZR is probably worth about £1,000 in its current state. But my girlfriend and I have got a plan to ride a bike to Italy, hopefully in 2026. We're going to do some shorter adventures first, probably back to Cornwall and stuff, to see how we handle being on the bike, see if we need to change bikes or anything like that. But I'm going to fix that up. When I say fix it up, I'm just going to tart it up. It's just got like bikes, or like loads of bikes of its age that have become a bit of a winter beater. It's got some corrosion on the engine. It's got some rust here and there. The bolts could do with rezinking, those kind of things, just to pretty it up a little bit. Then hopefully slap some panniers on it, put a comfier seat on it, and just make it a mile muncher really, and then hopefully get some footage of us carving up some Italian mountains. Well, that would make a cool video. And I've also got, I'm not sure what the plan is with it yet, but I've got from when I was 16, my I think it's a 1978 Kawasaki KH400, which for those who don't know, your classic bikes and whatnot, is a 400cc two-stroke triple. And I'll probably just hot rod it a bit, spruce up the end. I mean, it needs rebuilding completely. Like, it needs everything. The only thing that I have done is powder coat the frame, but even that probably needs redoing now. Oh yeah, that's the other one as well. And I'm also in the process of building my Kawasaki H2 drag bike, which is the original H2 from 1972, 750cc two-stroke triple. Again, my dad's got a huge reputation in the Kawasaki triples scene for being a bit of a wizard with making them go fast. As of this moment, I think he holds the record, or him and his mate hold the record for the second fastest Kawasaki two-stroke triple that's piston ported in the world. Bike will do, I think, and I'll probably get this wrong, somewhere in the region of 155, 157 miles an hour in 8.2 seconds, I think. So he's going to be helping me tune the engine, build the engine and stuff for that. So yeah, we've got some projects on the go. We've got a lot of projects on the go. I've got a lot of money to make to feed this addiction of mine. Now, I know what you're thinking, Fred, you got a lot of bikes, you got a lot of projects. It sounds like you don't fucking finish a lot of them. And you'd probably be right. I've never been known for having money. I'm normally known for being a bit skint, but I'd like to think I've got a bit of a reputation for making things work on what I have. I'd like to think I've got a bit of a reputation for being able to make things work on a bit of a shoestring budget. And that is the whole idea of this channel, right? And Uber Eating it. I'm going to Uber Eat to feed my addiction to motorbikes. Best bit is I get to ride a motorbike to do it on. Nice to sort of inspire the next generation to get into bikes with a bit of luck. And also, I guess on the other end of that, it's like maybe it'll inspire people who are like my age or older, who are maybe not lost, but just feel a bit stuck or trapped. And I know when I was thinking about doing this, it was like the whole, why? A lot of people are like, why have you bought a scooter? Why have you started doing Uber Eats? I want to involve motorcycles more in my life. I've got a bit of free time over the weekends and some evenings. I'd love to bim around my home city on two wheels. This allows me to do just that and pays for the petrol in the tank. So a lot of people wouldn't do what they want to do in fear of other people's perception. And I'm hoping that this channel can kind of help give people maybe the courage to go after what they want, whether that's bikes or cars or, I don't know, whatever you're into. If you think of it as a step back in your mind, I hope that you get some value from this journey, my journey of what I'm trying to do, and maybe give you a bit of courage to go after the things you want to do. Oh, I could have made that. It'd have been dickish, but I could have made it. I'll be honest, not enough people tip to make me want to do that sort of thing. So if you like the sound of the whole concept of the channel, if you're enjoying the content so far, smash the like button, hit subscribe. I think YouTube's got a new feature called Hype or something. Do that. After projects, adventures, grom, learning to stunt, crashing, building, fixing, modifying, after all that shit, there is another goal. It's not a super grand goal. It's a very obtainable one, I feel. But you'll have to subscribe to find out what that is. Because that will be further down the line. I don't like to make solid plans too far in the future. I like to have a vague idea of where we're going and what the plan is, but I don't want to set it out. Plus, I got to do the whole bloody YouTube thing of teasing you and stringing you along a little bit. I feel like I've been quite generous telling you the plan for at least the next 6-12 months. I don't know. I haven't really thought about how long it's going to take me to get to the point of flipping bikes, to get to the point of buying a Grom, to get, how far we'll get along with the projects. I'd like to say within a year, but I haven't been doing Uber Eats long enough to know how much an average day earns or how much an average weekend earns. Plus, I've got obviously the insurance, that costs a chunk. All the other maintenance and stuff we're gonna, sort of not look at quite so closely in the beginning. We're just gonna focus on earned money, potential profit from flipping. This is what we've got. This is the target, etc. Man, I'm getting wet. I'm getting piss wet through here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last delivery for today. Where are you going, buddy?